following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
The holiday season is almost here, and for many who have lost loved ones, it can be a hard time. So Sue and Fiona from Good Samaritan Hospice are here with us to talk about the services they offer during this season to help cope. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Brittany.
So yeah, like we said, holiday season is almost here. It can be an incredibly tough time for many people. So what's some advice that you might have for somebody who lost loved ones?
Sure. Well, we want people to recognize that the holidays are coming whether we want them to or not.
Right.
And they're so tied up in memories, good, bad, whatever, that, and this person who we love isn't here anymore, that we have to figure out a way to bring that person into the holidays. And so I always want to tell people a couple of things. Be gentle with yourself. And find new ways to bring that person into the holidays. And that's why we offer these programs to help people cope better. Because you don't have to do this alone. You have help. Absolutely.
I feel like that's kind of one of the biggest things that people need to know is that you're not alone.
You're not alone. You
are absolutely not alone. So let's talk about some of the programs that you offer. You offer a lot of support for people. I mean, and do you offer the support to people who have not used Good Samaritan?
Absolutely. We want to take care of everybody in the community that has had a loss, so even if they haven't used hospice, we have programs that we would be able to offer.
Okay, so let's talk about some of those programs.
Yeah, sure. One thing we offer is for the holidays is Hope and Hot Chocolate, which is a program that helps people learn tips to help cope with the holidays. And we have a few coming up in November and December at both our Roanoke and New River Valley offices.
So this happens multiple times?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes. And they're not threatening. We want people to understand these are, they're not even support groups, I guess. They're not confrontational or anything. People just can come and feel that they're going to be treated gently, they're going to be treated with kindness, and they're just going to learn some tools. They're going to get some handouts, they're going to get some hot chocolate, and just learn how to get through this.
And just be kind of surrounded by people who might be going through something similar. But also, is it with people like from your staff, just kind of talking to them and just being there for them? Okay, so that's one program. Are there more?
We offer various other supports to people in the community. We have some a Living with Loss group, which is a structured 8-week group that we offer in the fall and in the spring. And then we offer some less structured groups that happen every month that people can just join in when they would like. And that's,
so you said that one was like weeks long.
Yes, the 8-week support group.
The Living with Loss.
Okay. Yeah. Do you feel like that's something that people tend to need to, like, weeks long, does that tend to help them more if they're like, okay, I have this thing to look forward to every week, it's helping me?
Right. Yes, it helps kind of, and each group sort of builds on the previous one. So usually by the end, people say that they're feeling much better than they were when they started. It's still a journey, but but just being around other people who've experienced a loss, and
I feel like the difference between when they started and after that the weeks are up is pretty big, right?
And you can sometimes see that. Fiona's facilitated some of those, and I've seen people come into those groups, and there's a big difference in how they come in that first week versus that last week. They really have grown, and the healing process is well underway, and it's like Fiona said, it's a journey.
Yeah.
And it doesn't end, but you don't have to do it alone.
Absolutely. And you all do so much. So if somebody wants to get in touch with you, we have your phone number right there. We'll put your website on our website. Just go over to daytimeblueridge.com.